as I get with Symes. Don't forget the fishing rods. Teach you how to fill your bucket, same time feel alive. We've been deprived of facts and tax stupid. I'm bridging generational gaps through rap music.
This is for the culture, only for the culture, for purposes to be cultured. What?
Hey, yo, listen, get this.
Pull them names.
Let me get this pod started.
It runs deep. Share it with me.
Yeah. We back. This shit was like this was my shit, boy. Come on.
They'll never take me alive. I'm getting high with my 4-5. Cocked on these suckers, time to die. Even as a youngster, causing buckets on the back of the bus.
I was a
fool all through high school, kicking up dust, but now I'm labeled as a troublemaker.
Who could you blame?
Smoking weed help me take away the pain, so I'm hopeless. Rolling down the freeway, swerving. Don't worry, I'm about to crash up on the curb, cause my business blurry.
Baby, if they
try to understand me, what should I do? I had to feed my fucking family. What else could I do? Or be a thug? I'm slanging with the homies, fuck hanging with the phonies in the club. Got my mind no danger. Never been a stranger to homicide.
You know what's so crazy?
What?
First heard this song on my birthday.
Damn, I got that root beer. You're right.
What?
The root beer, dog. They taking it out of our budget.
Okay.
They were just, the water was like $1.99. These shit's $5.99. They take that shit out of our budget. So I'm gonna take advantage.
Oh God. Yo, man, my birthday, man, 13. Above the Rim came on, and that song came on, man. It's like I just fell in love with like hip hop at that point.
That was a dope ass soundtrack.
Yes.
The Above the Rim.
Yeah, Warren G was on there, Snoop Dogg, like Dog Pound.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Rage. Listen, this is Ricky. We got Renee in the building. We got LaDonna in the building. We got the big homie in the building. I think
the big homie.
That's what I said.
Why it sound like that?
Right. I was like, that's not me.
They done chopped and screwed that shit.
Hey, yo, but listen, what happens is that in hip hop, we get an opportunity to recreate as we go along. So with us talking about what we're talking about, I wanted to kind of mix this in and show how people recreate shit and make you feel good about it. Oh yeah, this Fabulous, by the way.
Soul tape, nigga. Get your change.
I'm old enough to know better, young enough to not give a fuck. Rather hold my head high and die than live and duck. If you cool with being taken down or giving up, your lifestyle's a blowjob. Your way of living sucks. I felt pain, waited but no help came. Went through some crazy shit, still kept myself sane. You ever been dying of thirst and smelt rain? Ever been told go to hell and felt flames? The water's to your neck and only gets deeper. It's all downhill and it only gets steeper. Gotta get over it, be a hurdle leaper. It costs to be the boss and it ain't getting no cheaper. But there's a man above that we all under, bro. No bread truck, but it work wonders though. After you wake
Come on, the man said the man don't have a bread truck.
But then we gotta go back. I'm just gonna go back though. How it started. That's how it started. You know what I'm saying? See that difference of how everything.
It's still bopping.
It's still bopping, right? But the nigga just going with it. He flowing that shit. And you hear the cuts in the background like.
You got on Adidas?
No.
Yeah, you do. Yo, Yeezys.
I ain't got on Yeezys today.
Oh, you said got them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got these.
I had that shit on.
But then you also go with this shit right here.
J is hard as hell.
Oh my
Anybody, I don't care. You
That nigga LL be on that motherfucker like this.
Go,
Come on, Nay Nay. Come on, show them Nay Nay.
Yo, just think about like did you ever go to skating and listen to this shit? I know me and Butter did.
Skating, we had we called it 7 to 7. That shit was crazy. Like your mama drop you off and don't have to worry about your ass all night and come get you at 7 in the morning. My father used to do that shit. He'd get all us together and be like, oh, drop us off.
At night?
Yeah.
To
7 at night to 7 in the morning skating. We motherfuckers be in the joint dead. By 3, 4 o'clock, these motherfucking kids laying everywhere. The nigga Trunis, I remember he still playing music. We laying there like this.
Looking like Weekend at Bernie's.
Done.
Skates on?
Yes.
Sometimes you ain't had a skate, so you had to dance off. And you had to be at home practicing.
But the dance hall was always, it was 2 big joints. It was always in the back. No, we wasn't no group.
No, it
had groups there, but we wasn't no fucking group. We were too cool. We on the joint skating. We trying to get that bitch ass.
You want Usher,
we trying to get the bitch ass. No, I wasn't no Usher.
You wasn't no Usher then.
And nobody's doing no splits and none of that crazy shit.
He was listening to Troop.
Because if the girl fell, you fell over her. There wasn't no Usher where he jump over the bitch and be smooth. Nah, that shit ain't happening.
Oh, speaking of Usher, ain't nobody jumping over us. That nigga got his ass whooped this weekend. Sorry.
Oh, you
by Chris Brown peoples. Oh, my bad.
Oh, he's throwing new shit.
I'm sorry.
That wasn't part of the...
He's talking about Usher jumping over.
Hey, look, he did some new shit.
But then you had him come with this later on in his career. You know what I'm saying? He was hard. He was a bad.
That's that sample of that Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Oh. First of all, this is the first guy that did Dirty Mackin'. Listen to this word. This is some Dirty Mackin' shit right here.
Dirty? You call it Dirty Mackin'?
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
My shit up. I ain't got no Dirty Mackin'.
Dirty Mackin'.
Listen.
If his lovers really got to handle competition, you only knew him 5 months. Besides, he drink too much and smoke too many blunts. And I be working out every day thinking about you. Looking at my own eyes in the rear view.
Looking at my own eyes in the rear view.
Eye contact. Wish I could lay you on your stomach and caress your back. I would hold you in my arms and ease your fears. I can't believe it. I ain't had a crush in years.
250.
What'd you say?
No.
He working out looking at them nays. Tell her, pull them out. I could do 250.
Wait a minute.
This is...
I don't think I like my voice. That don't sound like... Did y'all use that? There was that AI voice over thing.
Oh yeah,
is that what y'all use?
No, we didn't.
Because that don't sound like.
They probably did.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I'm saying we got a new system.
Probably like, yo, we're gonna try some new shit.
Nate used the second one. He said, yeah, we changed it around.
Don't do that.
No, if you get a problem, we will unplug it.
Where is he at?
That's my man.
No, where is he at? No, I wonder.
Be there.
Oh, shit.
He's gone.
What you doing, shorty?
Oh, he needs fluff.
We need fluff.
No.
DJ Ricky.
Yo, I'm trying to
Chickle.
I'm trying to get some, yo.
Chicky. What are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get Chuck D on the damn.
Chicky Ricky.
Huh, D?
Chuck D.
Oh, Chuck D.
He about to talk that shit.
Yeah, Chuck D.
Hey.
Who I saw? Nigga, I saw the motherfucking, one of the soldiers in the airport. The little short motherfucker. One of the short motherfuckers from Public Enemy.
Oh, for real?
That be stepping.
Oh, fuck.
That stepping shit? He was little as hell. I said, what's up, little nigga? He said, man, you know, trying to keep it big.
That's what you told this nigga. You know what? Fine. I can't get this shit out. Anyways,
here we go. Did you get exposed to, excuse me, like Cold Crush tapes and things like that? Were those passed around at school as far as like your exposure to those pioneers from the Bronx?
No, because when I graduated from high school, it was 78. So those tapes wasn't running around like that. The Cold Crush tapes were more 78, 79, 80. I was in college and I was in some other thing. You know, the thing about it, when you got into college, you quickly severed yourself from all high school activity. So when people talk about the parks, I was in the parks. Yeah, because you couldn't get in the clubs. The whole key is to get in the clubs. And the DJs that were excelling in the clubs were Eddie Chiba and DJ Hollywood. They just totally dominated the club scene. And I'm 18 years old. I make no secret about it. I'm trying to get in the club or get...
So I bring that part up when he says he's 18 years old. Chuck D is now 56 years old and still has a lasting input on the game, you know. And being that I want to talk about our weekend, we're going to get into that. It's just our introduction to this is the first 25 years of hip hop. So that's why we kind of played those songs. And, you know, I know that for some people, they're probably looking at it like you playing LL, you didn't go back.
Yeah, you didn't go.
I'm playing it from kind of where we are. So I understand that. So just trying to let you reminisce, but from where we are in the perspective, that's why I'm just keeping it funky. But how was your weekend first before we get into that?
It was good. Cinco de Mayo almost took me out. I was so drunk. Wait a minute. Yes, partied all Friday, recovered all Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just by yourself?
Drinko.
You was drinking by yourself?
No, I was drinking with my best friend.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Shout
went to
out to
La
your best friend.
Paria. Shout out to Kay. Yeah.
What La Paria I went to?
Howard Mill.
Why the fuck I didn't come?
See, and we went to Old Nat too.
Old Nat?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you was out of.
I live.
You was out of. Don't
see.
How was
y'all
your
did
weekend?
that.
Right, tell them how your weekend was. Because you said the shit was
tell
good.
you I ain't called you. Now, how was your weekend?
Body part and shit all blew up now. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that tonight. Don't do that tonight, Nay. Nay know you had shit going on. Body parts all blew up and shit. Come on, talk to her.
How was your weekend? Yo.
I can tell you what. I can tell you one thing. The Chinese house been out all weekend.
Oh shit! The back?
No, my back was it.
The big homie. That's what I said.
That is an AI. That is not her. That is bad.
So
we need to speed that shit up.
I did have a good weekend. Cinco de Mayo did take me out. Then on Sunday, I went to this spot over there by off Howell Mill called Chattahoochee Food Works.
Okay.
And inside there is like a whole bunch of other stuff. We was there to see a pop-up for Southern Root Spice.
Okay.
Good tea, good spices for your food. Like, shout out to them. They're great. They're great. I love them. And I got a whole little thing, like a cup and some tea stuff. And then I just did great things.
Okay.
She's so fancy.
I did great things over the weekend.
Nice. That's what's up.
But I mean, and then I help people out, pick out gifts and stuff.
Whoa.
You heard
Whisper that shit out. Nigga. I had that nigga on my back. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. You got him on your back.
Who?
Somebody.
I didn't have anybody on their back.
It was on your back. They was in the house. They was in the Chinese house. No?
Butter. How was your weekend?
I'm trying to figure out if somebody was in the Chinese house. If somebody was upstairs in the room.
I do not have a Chinese house on my back.
What was happening in Hollywood Lounge?
Pull it out. Show us.
Oh, time out. She can't do that.
What? She turned around, cover her joint, she covered her top, show the back. They gonna be like the Chinese house.
What did you do? What did you do over the weekend?
Please tell us.
Shit, I fantasize about the Chinese house. I'm just joking. When I was Cinco de Mayo, went on the south side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll never go again.
Where'd you go?
What was it? Soho Bistro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that how it sounds? It was so. So
it was so.
It was
had some so.
Went out there, dealt with a couple of friends, had a good time, did that joint. Got tapped out on Saturday, worked, and then never recovered, never got up. Sunday, went out to a spot called Lemon Butter.
Your spot?
Where is it?
Where's that?
He said your spot.
No, that ain't my spot. Ain't Lemon Butter. That's Hollywood. That my shit in Hollywood. But I went to Lemon Butter. It was up the street from me. Nice little seafood joint. I just wanted to try something different. It was a good vibe. It was cool.
It's one of the ones you sent us in group chat?
Lemon Butter is not in there. But the lemon was buttery.
Okay.
Wow.
Big homie. That's what I said.
That is not my voice. That is definitely not my voice. Somebody redid that.
It's the AI.
I did. That is not my voice.
should be duped.
I had a good weekend. I'll tell y'all real quick.
I don't think we asked.
Well, I'm telling.
What did you do? It was
The way he's cheesing. What you got?
What you
I
got?
just had a good weekend.
What you get?
We know. What you got?
I went out dancing and chilling.
Dancing?
You know what I'm
This nigga
saying?
won't tell us nothing.
That's
Like
what I did.
you got a mean two-step? Or what you
Yeah.
got? Okay.
Yeah, just dancing, you know what I'm
Dancing
saying?
where?
Just out.
Where? We said where we went.
All right,
Like,
he ain't gonna listen. We ain't about to do this. Come on,
We
let's get to
can't.
the other
Let's
shit.
go.
Because this dude, he don't
Let's
want to
go.
play ball the right way.
Hollywood.
Hollywood second.
Wait a minute.
Hollywood swinging.
What we got for Hollywood, man?
Hollywood. Well, unfortunately, it's gonna be bad news. Jamie Foxx is not getting any better. 3 weeks in the hospital after the stroke, and they still have no diagnosis for him. Don't understand. Don't know why the stroke happened, but he's fucked up. And it's unfortunate. He's a good actor, good guy. A little unfortunate that he was here shooting a movie and it happened, and shit, the movie got the damn stunt double to finish the shit off. And they on their way.
Damn.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like real quick.
That's to let you know that life just kind of goes on. I didn't even know so when they put the information out at first, they wasn't telling anybody anything.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, he was in the hospital, and it was, it never said seizure and stroke or nothing, and then it coming out afterwards, a little while after.
Damn.
So
thoughts and prayers, to him and his family, NBA playoffs, you want to talk about it?
Well, you do it. Let me give you, a couple of
brief.
spots. Give you a couple of spots that you can check out this week in Atlanta. Because we need to get y'all. We need to get you motherfuckers here. And if y'all ain't here, you need to be here.
Are you talking
tonight?
us?
No, just the world. The world in general.
Get out.
Get out. Hey, listen, Sweet Lounge is doing something on Mondays now. Mondays have been somber in Atlanta, so it's not really nowhere to go. It's going to be Sweet's rooftop. Mm-hmm. It's a really nice vibe. Come on out. Get a lot of industry people. Things in there. It's a real good vibe. Nice thing to do. And one more spot that we're trying to do. And if you want to come check out the podcast, come see us. We are going to be at, Barber Bistro on Wednesdays.
Oh, yeah.
For it's called Randy and Ricky Night, which is R&B. It's an R&B night. So niggas be in the corner and they're singing and shit together. So, and they ride together. Listen to Jodeci getting there.
Oh my.
The big homie. That's what I said.
Will you stop? Because that is not my voice. That is not my voice.
So listen.
And you know what?
She like that.
She got a bone to pick with you.
I didn't do it.
You didn't. You keep pushing it, and I keep telling you that it's not me. Why?
Push it one more time.
The big homie. That's what I said.
Yo, you sound like a big Amazon with real big titties.
That is definitely not me. You know what?
She's like, that's what I said.
I don't appreciate that at all.
Hey guys, this is AI at work.
So,
what did you do?
He didn't do nothing. We got a new box. So they transferred it over.
You should have checked all of this before we started. That does not sound like me, bro.
That's what I said.
That thing is just like weird.
Anyways.
That's not an anyway.
DJ Spin is the host of that Barber Bistro. Right.
Yeah. Nice spot.
DJ
Real nice spot.
He's from Buffalo. DJ Spin.
DJ who?
DJ Spin.
Kid Capri.
Yeah.
I'm shaking my head.
I just want to talk real quick. I know the girl. I don't want to dry up the vagina, but
what?
Whoa.
NBA
whoa,
playoffs.
You said you don't want to dry up the vagina?
Yeah, by talking about.
Yo, that's fire. I like that.
Like that.
Push something for yourself.
Nah.
Wait a minute. That was a good one.
Lotion up. Lotion up, nigga.
No, I'm just saying.
Where'd you get that from? Because you didn't come up with that.
That was fire. I don't know where you got that from.
Just know that it was a mentor. Anyways.
That came.
Wait a minute.
No.
Yeah.
Right now, the series to watch is the Lakers and the Warriors. That's the series to watch right now. And then I'll say Joel Embiid won the MVP finally after, I think he got at least 2 years he got snubbed for it.
Yeah, he's been the only true big man in the league.
They saying, Jokic or Jokic or whatever.
Jokic, I can't front. Yeah, that motherfucker had 53 last night. That nigga lost his motherfucking mind.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, he coming into his own, but all around, Jokic don't play D.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Embiid did all of that.
Right.
So I think he just well deserved.
Well deserved. Then they got their ass smoked.
Yeah,
Jason Tatum was like, man, listen, this is.
Well, they won last night.
I mean, I'm talking about the night he got the MVP.
The night MVP, yeah. The boy got, what was it, 21 to 101?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit got back.
So I just wanted to bring that up so people can go watch that. That's what it is. But let's get back to the NBA playoffs. Just the two teams to watch.
And the Lakers.
The Lakers.
Shit, all of them, man. All of the series are 2-2-2.
Yeah. But the one that's most exciting to me, I'm saying, is that Curry and LeBron.
Yeah,
that shit is like it's a good series. I mean, good. So, anyways, let's get to what
it would definitely not dry up the vagina.
I don't think I like that.
So,
yeah, I mean, we talking about shit that dry the vagina, right? Make sure.
I mean, I don't know.
You want to keep this shit wet? Let's go.
He's the expert at that.
Ooh.
He brought it
drying up.
That's what I said.
They say you keep your face in it, bro. That's word on the street, guy.
The elevation hip-hop.
Evolution.
I say it.
He's a blind gynecologist. Read lips.
Yeah, you got something wrong right there. His eyes closed. There's something wrong right there. And a little white stuff, I got it.
Help me.
I got it out.
Send help.
Where is Anthony when you need him? Cut. Anthony, cut. Please.
Oh, shit. She said it, bro. I just acted it out. She said it.
No.
Here, take your gun.
Take your gun.
I can't. We're not doing this today.
All right, yo,
that's
who the fuck go to a blind kind of house? Who the fuck? That shit is crazy. Who the fuck go to that? Oh,
that's
shit.
real.
Oh, shit. My eyes hurt. Can we pause? Hey, man, pause, man.
Ain't no pause. Ain't no pause.
Pause this shit, dog. God damn. Shit. Can I pause this shit?
Culture Visions After Hours.
Oh, my God.
Fuck it.
Culture Visions After Hours.
Holy
Make sure we edit that out. Oh, at least the back part. We laugh for like fucking 5 minutes. Good God.
All right.
What was BT? What was After Hours? What was that called?
Uncut.
That's Culture Visions Uncut.
That's where you seen the tip drill.
Yes. Yo.
That's uncultured.
That nigga swiped that motherfucker and that shit was like. I love that shit, bro. I was like, damn, that was the only thing I remember about Uncut. And it was a whole bunch of bullshit on there. But when that motherfucker swiped the car, he said, beep. That motherfucker said, yep, approved.
All right, the first topic, man. Oh, shit.
I'm not doing that no more.
Not doing
You
what?
did it. It was you. That was you.
I didn't do anything until you fixed my voice.
She cutting up all summer.
She cutting up. That shit was funny as hell, huh, bro. I can't hold you. That shit was funny.
Ooh, the
As soon as she said
evolution
it, I saw
of,
it.
come on, we gotta go. The evolution of hip hop. First,
Stop laughing.
Turn our mics off, dude. Turn our mics off.
I don't know. I can't stop laughing.
Turn our mics off. Man.
All I
Fucking up.
said was the brill because you said. What is wrong with you guys?
Yeah, out the top. Yeah. It's good up there.
What is wrong with him?
No infection.
He's in
It's
tears.
fine.
They is over here having a fit.
Nothing going on. It is fine. Let me check the bottom.
I can't. How you gonna pause?
Hold on, wait.
How do I pause?
Look. The hair. You gotta make sure you're shaving.
It's okay.
All right, well, I can't.
Evolution of hip hop. Okay, come on.
Somehow you gonna have to like. Oh fuck!
Have we paused?
All right, no,
Evolution.
we're not.
The evolution.
All right, we
of
back.
So
hip-hop.
somehow we're. Oh shit! So I clicked off record. It's gonna be 2.
It's okay.
All right.
Y'all make my job hard.
I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to, at 23, 24 mark, we're gonna have to do something with it because I can't even breathe, bro.
Yeah, we gotta do at least. You gotta take at least 4 minutes out of that.
Oh shit!
That's
all right,
long.
all right,
Okay.
cool. We back.
Yeah.
Could somebody read that? I can't even read.
Go ahead, Nate.
Oh.
The evolution, the blah blah. The evolution of hip hop.
Doctor did.
What?
Sorry, my bad. Stop.
Okay.
All right. Don't look at me.
For real.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
Look at them nays.
Y'all got to get through this. Okay, don't say that.
Yo, somebody turn the air.
Cut his mic off.
We
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
The evolution
I
of
agree.
hip hop. What's the first hip hop song you remember or that you could recite?
All right, so let me go. I'm gonna go first. So for me, obviously, I told you in the beginning was Pain, from Above the Rim. Kind of played that song so people kind of know that. What about you, LaDonna?
My first hip hop song I remember and could recite. I remember it like yesterday. I was in Kentucky in my cousin's room. Chris, shout out to my cousin Chris, and it's Special Ed.
What song?
I got it made.
That shit was the shit.
Yeah.
And then he reminds me of him. He looked like him to me when he was younger, but he used to play, when it came on, he used to turn it up. And we had the Nintendo, and we used to stop and just, because I got it made.
Okay.
That's the joint. That's the video.
And that people used to have them damn 12s in the back of their trunks, and that's all you used to hear. This is
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Now that I run this car wash, like all you see is that these motherfuckers come back to the joint, the damn trunk rattling. What the fuck? Like I ain't seen that shit in so long.
Yeah.
But on Decatur or it's greater, yeah, they getting into it.
What about you, buddy?
Well, mine's I remember was KRS-One, Love Gonna Get You. That shit resonated with me so much. That was crazy. That was a real crazy joint. It was a good time. Like I liked it. I had Rob Bass too and Special Ed, but KRS-One with that joint right there, Love Gonna Get You. I played that a million damn times.
Did it get you?
Damn show did. Love gonna get you. Gonna get you. Love's gonna get you.
What about you? What about you?
What do you say?
What about
I'm in high school with a B plus
you?
grade.
It's Nate's turn.
So you know I'm born like 10 years after y'all, right?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
AKA you old motherfucker.
Don't make me go back into Friday because I was depressed
Don't
on
do
Friday.
it. It's okay. It's okay. You're as young as you feel. I gotta say, "Get Up and Get Out" by Outkast, featuring Goody Mob.
Get it.
Get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass
you
by. Like that was motivational.
You need to get out. Cut that bullshit out.
What was the name of that song? Get Up and Get Out, or was it? What was it?
No,
Get up with the I though.
All right. Yeah. Like I like the way that shit came on.
Hard.
But you keep sleeping on the South. You never play our stuff.
And now I'm playing it, and now you just.
You need to get up.
After he play this, he gonna play Nas.
Don't let the days of your life pass by. You need to get up, get out.
Better got Nas queued up.
Don't spend all your time trying to get up, get out, and get something. How will you make it if you never even try? You need to get up, get out, and
get something.
Cause you and I got the juice.
Who is that? The one that came up?
CeeLo.
No, who was the other one? It was, when he come to the party, he come with that motherfucker. Get up, put it up, some
Big
shit.
Gil?
Yes, I love his part when he come into that joint.
That's all you gonna play?
Oh,
Yeah, just.
Well, that was a sample.
Hey, we gotta move on, man.
Come on, let's go.
Now we gotta move on.
Yo, which artist of each decade you like and why, LaDonna?
I gotta tell you why.
we going decade by decade, or we doing the whole list?
I mean, you can just ramble off your
Okay.
people, and you don't have to. You be like, yo, this is why for this person. No, you don't have to go.
For the 80s, I'm gonna go with Run DMC. For the 90s, of course, I gotta go with Outkast because they hit hard in the 90s.
Yeah, they did.
And for the 2000s, it's a toss up with me. I got like Kendrick Lamar, your J. Cole, and all of that good stuff. So I don't know, like that's what I got, but.
Those are good ones. Those are good ones.
They're gonna be good ones until you change that voice over there.
Don't you push that fucking button.
Big homie, what was yours?
That's what I said.
What was yours?
So for the 80s, Eric B. and Rakim were my guys. Fiend, Microphone Fiend, No Joke, them joints hit for me. 90s, of course, Jay-Z. Jay-Z was a motherfucker. And then 2000, it was a toss-up, but I really like that how Rick Ross came. Rick Ross came out of nowhere, and he's been a staple ever since. And of course, motherfucker who stand the test of time is Jay-Z for me. My thing is, anything he jumps on, everybody still wants to listen to it and wants to get to it.
He get right.
Still considered the GOAT.
Yeah, still considered the GOAT.
Somebody don't like
But there's like a lot of honorable mentions. Like I really liked how Fabulous. I mean, he's never turned over to got over to pop, but he always relevant. His music always resonates with everybody, the youth, older. Everybody want to hear what he's saying. Him, and then Jadakiss reinvented itself. I really like Jadakiss too.
What about you?
T-Pain.
My shit.
This is South.
Fresh outfit, but to have a parking lot on smash. Plus, I got a Chevy with a Focus.
Yo, why you play Hustling? I sent you Hustling.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
That was the bootleg remix. That shit, he supposed to be like, motherfucker. The bootleg, they made sure no none of that. Hey.
What about you?
I couldn't decide on just one.
I mean, what about Renee? Don't say you.
I'm sorry.
Like you
What
looking
about
at
you,
her?
Renee?
Like you looking at the name?
I'm sorry, baby.
You looking at the name talking to you.
Right.
I went with, for the 90s, I went with Tupac, Outkast, and UGK. I was probably too young, but I remember riding with my brother and listening to some of those songs and going back as a teenager and revisiting them. And be like, this was riding.
Right.
We are riding dirty. Like,
For real.
for the 2000s, I have to say like Wayne and Kanye. Like they came in, smashed the 2000s. Everything Wayne dropped, mixtapes, albums, features.
Yes,
Everybody went to go get them. You get Wayne, you know you got a hit. Period. No matter what the song is about. Same way with Kanye. He kind of ushered in the Drake era, and Wayne kind of handed that over. So that I went with Drake for my 2010s. Oh, and Future.
My nigga.
But don't you think with the hip hop is kind of different from the North and the South, because a lot of the things that we hear about, like, because we can name like our 3-6 Mafia and 8-Ball and MJG, you know what I'm saying? And you got your
staples.
It's different from up there, because I understand like y'all have like the start of hip hop, but it's like
we don't listen to Jim Jones. We don't even acknowledge him as a rapper.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh shit.
It's like you gotta put all
listen,
of them
Jim
in
Jones is y'all Little John. Okay? So if y'all hate it like that,
At least
then watch
Lil
that.
Jon had some twerk.
What he had now? All he did was say, yeah!
To the window to the wall.
Okay.
And then you know how like Master P came with it with everybody. Silk the Shocker. You have Little
Y'all
Wayne.
like, listen, we had shit going on. We got Wu-Tang.
We
Motherfuckers,
didn't
what the
say.
fuck y'all wouldn't do? Like, they trying to throw shots at us, bro. What we gonna do? Throw something, dog. God damn,
He
dog.
just saying the taste is a
Yo,
little different.
Big L, before he got shot, he was on that shit.
Who?
Oh, shit. No, y'all wildin', bro. Y'all is wildin'. They
No,
wildin'.
I mean, we give the North their respect because that's where it all started. But I'm just saying,
That's where
like,
it stops.
no, wait a minute.
Hit the button.
I feel like we need a box over here so we can battle.
No, I'm good.
Plug up my phone.
Ooh,
And let's
some
see.
shit. They go with this motherfucking hip hop tip top on this motherfucker.
Plug up Nate phone.
Yo, so that was it. Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, and Wayne. He survived all them.
Okay. I had LL in the 80s. I had Tupac in the 90s. Nas in 2000. And the Fabulous in 2010. And then I had Drake for the other part. I think Drake, even though Kanye ushered in that sound, I think he mastered the sound. The craziest thing is I don't have Drake in my top 5 artists, but it's crazy that I have Lauryn Hill because I feel like he hit the singing and the rapping is what Lauryn Hill was. And if you listen to Lauryn Hill, to her album, and you listen to Drake, that's the mirror. And, it just is what it is. But he sort of perfected it, if you will. And I think because of the way the sound is now compared to what it was back then, all of the things, the technology that they have now, that's why he is who he is right now. And, Lauryn Hill stopped. She didn't really care about it like that. You know what I mean? Not that she didn't care, but it wasn't so much big to her like that. So that was my thing. And then to Surviving the Times, Nas.
Of course you don't say that.
Wait, watch this. Wait for it.
Go ahead, drop it.
Go ahead, play it.
You know it. He got it ready.
Go ahead, play Illmatic.
No, not.
He hit the club, pay for about 10 niggas to get in. We crunk, lit, in it, bitch.
Why you didn't play Special Ed?
No, we walk around the world, stepping out, giving
I'm playing the new era, the new swap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm playing the new era, the new swap. This is
smushed.
This is Drake.
Yeah.
And how the sound is. I'm just giving you the sonic. Don't look at what's going on. The sonic of how the music is now, as opposed to where it was.
21.
Like, listen to this.
Something for me?
21.
Can you hit a
21.
little rich flex?
The hooks is what make the song now. It wasn't back then. It was the lyrics and the message. It's the hooks. Come on, how could you not rock out to this?
He should have just played. You should have just played Lil Uzi Vert. That's the hottest shit out right now. He don't say nothing. He don't say shit. He don't say nothing.
Did y'all see Lil Kim dancing to Lil Uzi Vert? I thought that was so like sweet.
That was dope.
You know what I mean?
That was.
So yeah, I'm just saying like the way y'all thinking, oh, you want to play this person? No, I'm just playing the eras and how things are kind
and
of
you
going.
said Lil Kim. Shout out to like Nicki Minaj. She did her thing in 2010 too, like Pink Friday.
And then you got your MC Lights, JJ Fad. You have all of them.
Yep, they from New York.
Queen.
I'm from there.
You got Gangsta Boo.
Who?
Gangsta Boo.
Lil Chat. We got Lil Chat.
Who
You got Lady,
play with
you got
us.
Lady of Rage. You got Lady of Rage.
Lady Rage from New York.
Lady of
This is
Rage.
from LA, I thought.
I thought she was in New Orleans with Master P.
Maybe she was there.
Over there.
Okay.
Look, who was with Master P?
Mia X.
Mia X. That's what I was thinking.
Big Mama, huh?
Big Mama. Yeah, all right. Listen, I'm not sleep. I'm not listen.
You motherfucker better watch me.
I'm not going. I'm with y'all. I'm not. I do listen to it, but I think because I think Corey said this to me. He's like, you are a person who like spitters. You're gonna like T.I. more than you're going to like whoever it is from, UGK. Some of them are not spitters. They talk and they got a good beat and they got a good flow, but spitters are somebody. If you put T.I. up against or Jeezy up against those people that y'all naming, do you think that the only person I can think of the South that would spit is 3000? I put
He's
him
a
up there.
lyricist.
That's what I'm saying. The lyricist part. That's what I'm saying. The spitter. You're a spitter.
But
Sorry to give you a New York slang, but the lyricist.
Yeah, say lyrics because
But-
I spitter.
So, but Master P walked so T.I. could run. Like, what are we?
No, we're not talking about what you did for the game. That's not the difference. The difference is, okay. So it was a magazine that came out called The Source.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't make it in that magazine, you wasn't considered a spitter. You got to get 5 mics. You got to be able to cover all areas and bases of that album. Niggas don't make albums like that. Niggas don't do that. So when you go back and listen to an album, I'm just talking me. That's why people say you like spitters, because there are other artists that have got good artistry and have done things for the game. But you gonna tell me that Master P is better than Jay-Z because he was a businessman? Because he provided something to the game? No, go look at what when the critics come out and they report on those albums. I wish they still had The Source or something like that so they can compare. Because some of this stuff wouldn't get passed.
So you had to really be
like none of Lil Jon shit would pass. Not one thing of Lil Jon.
You're basing off their albums if they were spitters.
No, well, yes, it's a combination of things. If you were able to hold the attention of the
so you don't think 8Ball and MJG did that?
I don't think.
Or UG Cat.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I didn't say that. What I'm saying is,
I think you
to get 5 mics, you had to hold the attention through the whole album. They didn't get 5 mics. Somebody show me where they got it. I didn't see it. I did my read. I'm a hip hop person. I never seen them go and get at that time is what I'm saying. For that era and how they were ushering in things.
But wasn't it also the Source Awards that booed Outkast when they won?
But they were in there for 5 mics.
But I think the Source magazine is kind of biased because everything was covered from New York. You really didn't give the South their respect.
I'm going to say
and
this.
that's why Andre said what he said. We have
something to say.
I'm going to say this. Benzino, who did The Source, was from Boston, so he wasn't from New York.
He was from up north.
But he was his sound sonically was from the West Coast. Just to point that out.
Still not South.
I'm saying to you is, if they didn't get their respect, they wouldn't have been in that Source magazine as the top spitters and the top artists in there. The respect came from, it wasn't about the Outkast. It was just about the South. It was about being competitive.
But we're telling you, did you watch the award, the Source Award?
Listen, I did. Did you watch that?
But do you think, can you honestly sit here and say, and be honest about it, that the Source Awards really gave the South a chance in being in that magazine?
Not even the South, Outkast. Let's not even say
they was all
Outkast.
up in what I'm telling you, they were all up in
on
it.
the award show. On the award
They just didn't win it because you had other people that were better at the time. You can't get mad. Listen, it's just
we're
like
not getting mad.
I'm saying you're defending it.
But I know what they're saying. They're saying that it was more biased.
They think that it's more
biased. My
biased.
thing, rap
Hold on.
then was lyrical. Back then it was more lyrical. Now it's more entertainment. So that's a difference that he's saying. I understand what y'all saying. And they didn't. South didn't get a fair shake, but everything was more lyrical than if you hold, like he said, if you can hold attention, you got 5 mics. If you can actually put some shit on the joint and be good. And that's what I was saying, that Lil Jon, that shit went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But it was a great song. Everybody love that shit right now.
And that's like a whole nother genre of music.
Exactly.
Like,
and that's what this, and then when the South brought that shit back, trap music, all that shit, that's when it rose up.
But
here.
you gotta
now
think,
everybody got their
But you got to think though. you brung trap music out here, but you had an East Coast type of style.
Yeah.
What made it East Coast?
Because
the way the lyrical.
Y'all were never, it was never really lyrical here.
Hold on. Are you going to sit here and say, if you didn't know Jeezy, like if you didn't know that he was from the South, and he just came out, would you know, and he didn't say Atlanta, would you know that he was from the South?
I would think so, yes.
By how?
His beats, the rhythm, what he raps about, what he sounds like,
and
how he rides the beat.
And that's what I'm talking about.
But that's not just a northern thing. I don't think.
Yes, it is. It could be. There's no other. When you look at some of the other artists, even Wayne, it's just like this. So you can understand.
Wayne is not a lyricist.
No, he is. But before he became that great, he was rapping. He was rapping like he was down south. It was a different pattern.
Wayne wasn't a lyricist.
No.
Man, get out, Rick.
No.
Get on out.
Carter, listen to me. from Carter 2 on.
No,
Carter 2 on.
You gotta go back to Hot Boys.
Hot Boys Hot Boys song was good.
We gotta play some songs for you. We gotta play some songs for you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Andy.
Who coined the term "drop it like it's hot"?
Okay.
Back that ass up like Juvenile.
No.
I think
I think it was like a 16-year-old kid.
I think so.
Listen, y'all attacking me when me telling you about lyric. That's not a lyric. That's a fucking saying. It's just like Nas or them saying, son, hold on, listen to what I'm saying. Y'all taking fads into it and thinking that that's what it is. It's just like B-boys doing graffiti. If you got a certain tagline or a certain thing, that's what it is. We're not talking about a bling bling. We're talking about writing a beat and rapping and putting something together so you can think.
The whole Dungeon family did that with every first album they put out. Southern Playalistic, Cadillac Music, that album from the beginning to end.
Am I not agreeing with that?
Y'all didn't give, the source didn't give them credit. Then they came out with AT-Aliens. They came out.
It's a dead horse.
Was lyricist.
It's a dead horse. I agree with them about
what he's saying. He's agreeing with y'all.
But you brought up the source.
I brought up the source.
You wasn't
but y'all not hearing that the lyrical part of rap came from New York. But when New York did that shit, they said, yo, listen, we got to do that.
In New York.
I know, but I'm just saying, but the lyrical part, before, down here, everything you heard was all bounce. Ass music, fucking all South joint before they really turned that shit besides Outkast. Outkast was the one that laid it down to let motherfuckers know, listen, we got spitters out here, we can rap.
That's what
before that, it wasn't nobody out here like that.
And you saying that, and I think you're getting defensive.
No, I think before Outkast, I think UGK was doing their thing.
Listen to me. Before UGK, when UGK did their thing, what I'm saying to you is Outkast solidified them. Nobody else in the South nobody could fuck with Andre 3000 in the South right now. Guaranteed.
We're not
lyrical, song,
we never said it.
So what I'm saying to you is I'm on your side with Outkast and saying that. And I said that they may have got not so much of a fair shake of, getting an award for at that time. But you got to think, even though they were good, they weren't better than some of the artists that were from up north at the time.
The problem that I was having with is when you brought up the Source Awards, the Source magazine, and I said, do you think the South really got a fair chance of being in? Do you think, not like she said, not the South, Outkast should have been in that magazine.
They were. What are you talking about? I'm telling you, they got 5 mics for their album, Southern Playalistic.
And they should have got their award.
No, you can't get in the listen. It's just like we just talked about Joel Embiid. He got snubbed 3 times before, and he should have gotten it. Mm-hmm. They gave this big white boy this damn award. He ain't did shit. I think he got to the Western Conference Finals 1 time, and everything after that, he didn't even get fired. Mm-hmm. Joel Embiid was doing it by himself until Harden got there. So sometimes you're just not gonna get it. I think LeBron James before 2014 should have got it every year that he was in the league. But he didn't. I think Kobe, before LeBron came, should have got the MVP. You just don't happen. You come up against somebody like Steve Nash, who damn got it over Shaq when he shouldn't have got it. What I'm saying is, you are right about certain things, but at that time, the time has passed.
At what time?
And at the time that the Source Awards and all of that stuff that happened, at the time, it was people just better. It's what it is. I beg to differ. We can argue about this all day. I agree with you about them when they were there. So you can't say that. They got their fair shake. My thing is the lyricism. And that's it. And that's I don't go nowhere else in that. I understand that there's beats and there's things that go on there. But if you look at the way Wayne rapped from the time his whole swagger became North. At one point, they were saying that there was one person, Gilly, was his writer, was his ghostwriter. I'm just saying.
But you didn't listen to Lil Wayne when he was.
I did listen to Lil Wayne.
My boy, so you don't think he didn't do anything?
I don't think that.
That's coming from a New Yorker.
I'm listening to him rap like he's from New York.
He evolved.
I know.
We're going to have to agree to this.
Right. Yeah. I understand he evolved, but he was saying that Lil Wayne put down a lot of fucking sayings and all that shit. He made them boys. that hot boy shit, all that bling bling, all that shit he made. He had a lot of good sayings. So that means he probably was very lyrical, and that just wasn't displayed until further down.
Agreed.
Right. Yo,
Agreed.
guess who was the best spitter in the Hot Boys? Lil Durk. Or what's his name? Turk.
Maybe you don't even remember his name.
Turk, my bad.
Little Durk. Damn, they had Little Durk on the
Turk was the best spitter. And he didn't go to jail. Turk would have been Wayne.
Well, we'll never know.
Nah, hell no.
Shit.
I ain't saying he would have been. He would have been good, but shit, nigga. That Lil Wayne.
What was that song?
Little motherfucking Wayne was a problem.
That's Hot Boy? That was Hot Boy?
Wayne was a problem and
From the
shit from the
beginning,
fucking
14,
gate. All that shit. I wouldn't be surprised if Lil Wayne was writing for Dirk.
No, hell no.
I wouldn't be so fucking
he was
surprised.
right for Birdman.
Come on, Birdman.
I'm just saying. You don't know.
No,
You don't know
right,
who
that
he
nigga
was
right
right
for the whole fucking squad.
What was the song? Hot Boy? Or
The Block is Hot?
For you to have your hands on your hips and let
You
your
sure
back
don't know his song. Sure don't know Lil Durk song.
Little Dirk.
Let me tell you.
Somebody find that song for me. Somebody find the name of the song. I want to play this song. The reason why I'm saying this is because I want to play Turk verse on the thing so I can tell you.
What's the name of the song?
It's the Black, or what is it? With Wayne on it, giving that.
What you want?
I need a high girl.
Yeah.
High girl?
Is that what it is?
I need.
Well, all of them was on it, and he made the term.
Term what? Bling bling.
Bling.
That's bling bling.
I was about.
That would be bling bling. Sir.
You keep saying that. It's not bling bing.
Yeah.
Bling bing. Hey, he's fucking this shit up, man. You gonna have one of these motherfuckers come down here and fuck you up, man.
I got a surprise topic.
You know what? Fuck it.
She got a surprise topic.
Motherfucker. All right, you gonna have Birdman come to this motherfucker. Put some respect on my name.
Walking in here.
Put respect on my name, Ricky.
Saying what I said.
You heard what I said.
Ain't no need to talk.
I'm done and I'm finished.
Yo, listen, we all got our shit off, man. We all got our shit off.
You need some fluff?
Yeah, please, because y'all are something else, man.
You are something else.
Why we gotta be something else?
All right, so
how fluffy do you need it? Like,
you know, we got fluff. I can go and we turn this shit up.
Yeah, turn it up.
All right. Well, I guess. So let's get back to this blind gynecologist. How this motherfucker?
That started off as a joke, like back at the. So I called somebody one day and I was like, I got a joke, and they was like, "What's the joke?" I said, "What do a blind gynecologist do?" And they was like, "I don't know." And I said, "Read lips."
Ooh, that was a good one.
That's all I said.
Yeah, read lips, huh? You lip on lip service. Checking that shit out.
And then you went on to say some other stuff, and then
you triggered me. She triggered me. I'm sorry. I think bad. Like when this nigga kept saying spitter. I'm thinking like, damn, he need a spitter, huh? Somebody spit that shit. I need to swallow her. Well, you want to spit? I'm looking at Nate. Nate ain't want to look at me. You know what I'm thinking. He kept saying spitter. They all here looking like they're like, spitter. You want to spit on me? What the fuck?
So if it's a stork that delivers babies, what bird doesn't deliver babies?
Oh shit.
What?
A swallower?
The swallow.
A swallow? Oh shit. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's a bird.
It is?
Yes.
Is it a bird that be swallowing?
No.
I need to meet that bird. God damn, that bird. Go get that. Go ahead and you want to come in a crime with the bird. Niggas out here gonna come.
So
y'all silly. All right, so listen. Y'all silly. All right, I'm back. Look.
You back.
Surprise topic. How do you bring your day ones together with your new friends? Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Mm-hmm. So I had a close friend who we would always hang out, chill.
Female, male?
Male. Mm-hmm. And so hang out, chill, do whatever. And then one time, I broke off doing my thing with, hanging out with other people. And I was like, called my friend. I said, yo, you wanna kind of hang out? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, where we going? I'm like, we going here. A couple of these people gonna meet me, there or whatever. He's like, oh, okay, cool. I ain't know that it was a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I got to the place, called the dude, called my friend up, like, yo, where you at?
You have bromance issues.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
It was third wheeling.
Third wheeling. He in the car with Randy, and this motherfucker come want to listen to rap. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, cuz?
So
R&B around this bitch.
So Chris Brown and Usher. Don't bring
Chris Brown and Usher and fucking Lil Wayne come over there. Hey, y'all, what's up? Hot boy.
Not the
fuck out of here. Fuck door.
So I'm asking. I asked him like, what's going on? He's like, yo, I'll be there in a minute. So he got there. He was like, man, I was a little hesitant to come in because, like I don't get along with one of the cats that's here, And I'm like, well, what's the problem? So to be honest with y'all, only other issue could be is what? A female. For men, just for men. For females, for another female, it's like, I don't like that bitch shoes and she looked like a certain thing. I don't like the way she like give off energy and vibes. Like certain.
Or it could be another female because she fuck with a nigga. It's definitely
or it could be another, but it's different angles for them.
Yeah.
For us, it may be.
We ask who's all there before we say we coming.
Right.
But some men, we don't do that. We just be like, okay. Well, yeah, he did ask. What I'm saying, but it was just more so like he didn't want to look like the bitch in the situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but he wouldn't have looked the bitch because he ain't know the other person knew he was coming.
No.
See, if he wouldn't look like that, different. If he know he coming, like, oh, bro, coming. Oh yeah, man, he scared of me, nigga. I watch this. And then he don't show up, then you look like a bitch. But if he ain't know, ain't no way he can look like that. But I can understand being uneasy, going to that shit, going to somewhere you don't want to bother them, you don't want to fuck with people.
Right. So I handled it, meaning like I thought, let me get you. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? This is such and such and such and such. Oh yeah, I know him. They slapped up and that was cool. But later on, a couple drinks later, boys get to, tussling and fighting. I'm like, dang, I'm thinking I'm doing something good. How would y'all have handled, or have y'all had a situation where y'all have had to handle your day ones with your new peoples? Butter.
I don't do it. My thing is higher because it depends on how people you deal with. You can't group everybody. Mm-hmm. You get somebody, like I deal with people, I might deal with somebody that's on this level. And then you bring a motherfucker that ain't on that level. And then it's hard to try to put them together because then you're mad like, damn, they just who you fucking with now? Like, man, I thought we up here, we doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like different, like we going to the club and shit, me and my man, me and Pons, shit, we get sections. We ain't going in no regular part. And then my motherfucking the other nigga, Rico or Ron or some shit, he come and he like, y'all getting a section? Shit, man, what you putting on the section, man? Shit, I ain't got it. I got $20. What? $20? Nigga, what? What you mean? You came out the party, right? Shit, man.
I was just getting a drink.
I was just trying to just get me a drink and chill. I already paid $40 to get in, nigga. This shit crazy. You know what I mean? So you get that joint and you got that dynamic. It's hard for that to try to connect. He might be cool. It might be a motherfucker you work with, but it's like it's hard to connect those worlds.
Okay.
Or connect different. So I try not to do that. Like if I'm rocking with motherfuckers at work, then guess what? It's just the work motherfuckers. Pons call me, what you doing, bro? Shit, man, I'm with these Longhorn motherfuckers, man. I'm holla at you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't for you to come down and come fuck with us.
Right.
But if I'm here, and then you, Rick, yeah, I'm with the podcast. Shit, yeah, pull up. We all on that same level.
Okay.
We all on that entertainment level. We all got a vision, you know?
Right. I got you. Renee.
What you looking at?
Renee, how you
have some food on the table?
Oh shit, thought it was a steak.
No, I was just trying to see who you're talking about.
Oh, us. We all us. My pod, we on that level. My people on that level. Hell yeah, you rock with my motherfucking man. Y'all all green light.
Okay.
But, and, you know, it's a couple motherfuckers that Unified can't come.
Nay, so.
Okay, go ahead, Nay. Go ahead.
I think it's just like Butter said, like everybody isn't meant to be hanging with or introduced to everybody. So you got to kind of know your people, know who they are, what they are. Like you said, if I have a homegirl and she's always like, what is she looking at? Why that Miss over there looking at me? Probably not going to invite her to game night. But
Gotcha.
You know, hit that bitch with a draw 4, it's going down. Oh, this bitch got a problem with me. Then get another draw 4, and then a reverse, and then a draw 4, and then a draw 8. Oh, it's on. Bitch, oh, Nate, that's what you doing, huh? All right, I'll be back. What's the joint, Nate? What's the dude Nate say? I'm going to shoot everybody. I'm going to get my gun. I'm going to shoot everybody. I'll be right back. I've been running through them goddamn hallway tunnels and shit. I don't know where the fuck I'm at, but when I get my shit, bitch hit me with that draw 8. How the fuck you do that?
Not the draw 8.
How you handle it?
I kind of already know which friends can hang out with other friends. I know who to blend, who I can't blend. For me to find out, it normally has to like be an event going on, like my birthday or something at the house or whatever, you know, or a trip. Because I know if I go on a trip with a couple of girls and one is acting crazy, this your last trip.
Oh, but you definitely can't travel with everybody.
No.
My God.
But it was hard for me to get her to go somewhere when I first met her, like to get her into like, just would you? She was not doing
goddamn nays out. Goddamn nays didn't want to roll.
It all depends on who your friends are. I know like some of my friends are very conservative, so some can't do the things that I would do if I'm hanging out with Nay. And then like I know Nay is the friend that could, you know, she can do anything like
a rock star.
Yeah, so. She can go on a trip, events, hang out with the other girls or whatever. And then, you know, sometimes if it's just us, us against them.
Got you. Okay.
For real. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well,
black hoodie and all.
Black hoodie, glass.
Black Air Force Ones too. Yeah.
You bring out them black Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Vaseline and shit.
That's why I told y'all.
The black hoodie with the black lingerie shirt under it. Yeah, it's going down.
Y'all better watch this. I'm telling you, because I was like, Nay, I'm over because I'm on my way. Where you at?
Mm-hmm.
They don't mind.
Y'all better be careful. Y'all fucking with them.
That's Miss Jackson.
You're gonna have Nay and Donna in your motherfucking bushes.
Okay.
You fuck with them if y'all want to.
What?
Right. This shit ain't gonna go how you playing, cuz.
What?
I'm gonna introduce the song for the next topic.
What's the song you got?
Put it up one time.
Oh my God. I was in love with these motherfuckers right here. Both of them. I licked both they booties.
Oh my God.
And be they gynecologist with a blindfold on.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that make me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
it. Let's talk about
sex.
Yeah. Let's talk about it, girl.
Let's talk about sex.
Go ahead, introduce your Sexonomics topic, LaDonna.
So the question tonight is, as Black women and men, why is it we do not communicate with our partners about our sexual needs?
Shit, I do.
I was about to say, do y'all communicate?
And I communicate that, and then, man, tell you in the beginning I'm giving out everything. I know we ain't trying to talk about relationships.
Baby, get your notepad out.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Lick the bottom of my feet.
So when you get with them, you telling them that they lay need to be up on over their head. Huh? Look at them eye. Look at that. Look at baby, I need to put you in the pretzel. I want to do this.
And
Thank you.
And I'm probably going to size you up too.
Yeah, I probably can pick you up, or I can't pick you up.
Are you communicating your wants or your needs?
Or both of them.
All of them.
Like, for
my
example,
wants, my needs, and the you not gonna do.
So, I mean, when you sit there, I guess what I'm asking when y'all sit in there having a conversation about other things and you both talking about it, are you asking her, instead of communicating what you want, are you asking her What do you like?
Guess what? If I've told you about me,
I don't want to guess.
No, I'm saying if I told you about me, then I'm going to ask you about you.
Right, but I know like on the last pod you talked about a lot of muteness, so I was just wondering, do people?
You're taking that as meaning this that has nothing to do being mute.
No, I'm saying
for the record, I don't have a mute or
no.
anything
I'm not
like
saying
that.
like you have a mute.
I have a very articulate person.
I'm sure, but what I'm asking.
Oh, you got a person?
We got a person.
Oh shit!
Oh,
yeah, he made sure he got that. Oh.
Get it?
So do you want to? Hey,
That's what I said.
So we gonna spin the block then.
No,
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Everybody get the question. Who next?
Do you have a code word?
A code word.
Safe word.
A safe word?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
We're fair game to go.
But I mean, are you communicating? Are you like saying, like, are you asking, like,
You talking to him, right?
Like, okay, what type of, because there's
You look at
5
both
different
of us.
types of blueprint, right?
Okay.
You have your shape shifters, you have an energetic person, you have a sensual person, sexual and kinky. So since you communicate, what is she?
Shit.
I say that one more. Say them again.
Shapeshifter.
What's a shapeshifter?
Energetic, sensual,
Sensual.
sexual, or kinky.
Sensual and sexual.
What's a shapeshifter?
Do you
She
know?
turns into a dog while y'all. I'm just joking.
I didn't even know her.
Wait a minute.
Bend over, bitch. Come on,
I
let
get
dog walk your motherfucker there.
I get it.
Come on, let me pull my leash out.
I'm asking questions. Is it good to pull your hair? Because maybe you got tracks, and I don't really fucking like. I don't like weave.
I have real hair, so
I'm pulling that shit.
So the
Please say please.
So your shape shifter is able to experience all erotic superpowers. There you go back. Superpowers, naturally becoming the ultimate lover. Can naturally enjoy huge capacity and stamina for pleasure as a giver or a recipient.
Shit, that sound like she's just
porn star.
She's like a bottomless pit.
Truth.
Like she ain't got no bottom. I need to
Now, that
get in
ain't
there.
what I heard.
So,
Hey, yo,
so do you know which one? Do you know which one you are?
Sensual and sexual.
So you and her are those things?
Yeah, passionate.
Mm-hmm.
Get right to it.
Mm-hmm. And so, since you're sensual, how do you create that environment then?
Oh, God damn it. I'm not about to tell nobody how I'm creating my environment.
You're communicating.
This is going to the world. This is only for me and her.
It's like a movie. They walk in and they kissing and they slam against the wall and then they.
All right.
And then
something like that.
So all the shit on the table.
Throw up.
I don't want no dinner tonight.
Hey, they busting the room. I'm right here like this. I got a hair. Go and get her, cuz. Get her, go get her, dog. I got you. Yeah.
You are crazy.
Oh, God.
That's what I said.
For me? Well, mine is different. Very different.
It only lasts 2 weeks, so
right.
It got to be.
So I don't know. I don't know. We just don't. I mean, if the sex come up, some conversation come up, it's more like, I'm that shit. I'm about to fuck shit out you. We about to get this shit on. What you want to do? You know what I'm saying?
What you want to do?
I hope you who you say you is, but I'm that and more.
Okay.
So it's just different for me. We really don't. It's never really a conversation. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, listen, this is what we doing, this, that, and the other. Only thing I got is, don't touch my ass. Oh, don't do nothing with my butthole. Nothing with my butt. I'm never turning my back to you. We ain't never doing that. But I'm all going on everything you want to do. But my safe word is butthole. Don't touch my shit. Don't go near my shit.
That's not a safe word.
That is. It's a safe word, safe area. I got I got shorts that got stop sign on the back of the motherfucker.
Big homie, that's what I said.
So, that's my only thing. But like I said, I don't communicate it. I mean, it's rare.
Why is that?
You might get a chance.
And that's the question. Why is that?
I don't know. It just don't come up like that. Like I'm gonna get there and be, hey baby, how you what you like? You sensual? You want me to rub your shoulder before I stick it in? I mean, how you want to do this? So that's what I'm saying. I ain't really no talk. It's just like, look, listen, it's unspoken. You come on to Hollywood, you know what it is. You know what I mean? You're gonna get the treatment, and then you're gonna get the treatment.
Okay.
Hit big homie shit.
The big homie.
In the words of Randy would have said the D. Miss that guy.
I do not communicate. I am very shy when it comes to sex. I don't talk about it. I wait until we are in the act to be like, don't do that. No.
That's how that should be. Like, some people don't just get a chance to talk about that shit.
That's why it's not a chance.
And you be like that. You gonna hit it, you put the finger in the bush. Don't do that. Not that part. I ain't doing that. Like, okay, my bad. I got you, baby. We keep going.
I'm not saying like, I'm just saying like if you were in a
So I
in
guess
a relationship,
in a relationship, then it makes
like,
sense.
Would you have that? Yeah.
Relationship,
Not with the one night stand. Oh, before we do this, I just want to know.
But you got to communicate with those too. You don't want a bad one night stand.
Okay, so you do communicate with your one night stands.
In the nay, and I like the nay moment. How the nay shit going? When the nay shit going, we in there. We in there doing this shit. She's like, "Oh, slow down, nigga." You like, "All right, cool, I got you now. Go faster, harder, bitch, more. Bitch, I ain't got no more." Hey, look, I ain't got no more.
This way is somewhere else.
Like that? I ain't got no more. What the fuck you talking about? I gave you everything. Shit.
Somewhere else.
What more? Deeper. What you mean deeper? What? I put my motherfucking leg in that motherfucker.
This is crazy.
Shit in that motherfucker, man. I've dealt with people like that. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck more you want?
He was so concerned. Did you see?
Because it happened. It had happened. I mean,
what's wrong with her?
I'm killing that motherfucker. She's like, harder. I'm like, bitch. I throw my body in them. Like, I started punching that motherfucker up. Mike Tyson. You like that? Yeah, keep doing it. Whatever you're doing, I like it.
Somebody get him. I don't even know why you asked.
I should have said, do you rather kiss or hold?
Shit, I'm just saying, that's how that shit go.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I do think though, for real, to bring it back, I do think it's important to communicate it though. I just can't bring myself to just...
Yeah. What about you?
Look at your finger, just reaching across the table.
My bad. What about you, Madonna?
Dang, Donna watching.
Your mom watching?
Excuse me,
yeah.
Mama Donna.
Yeah.
Hey, Mama Donna.
Mama Donna, I'm sorry. The shit got hot heavy. They do it to me. I don't know why they do it, but I want you to know I love you.
You're so crazy.
Mama Donna.
You're so crazy. Before, I would have to say I was like you, not communicating. I was shy. But now I'm comfortable with talking about it and expressing the things that I need and things that I want and how I want to feel when I'm in that moment. I mean, I don't know where I'm at with the numbers, which one. I'm more sensual,
bullshit.
But
I got a question.
no, I'm not.
We'll get to your question. Hold on.
I'm not bullshit. What do you mean? Why am I bullshit?
You bullshitting.
How you gonna tell me?
What number are you? What number
I'm
are
sensual, but I know that I can be other things too. But just because you're ready doesn't mean I'm ready. So to get me ready, because I'm sensual, you have to do all those things that will be good to a sensual
like
person.
what?
You didn't want to tell.
No.
I'm sensual technician. Lick them ears.
You didn't want to put out your
neck.
blueprint.
No.
You didn't want to put out your.
The reason why
Lick the Chinese house, and then smooth the coach.
Okay, look.
And it's over after that.
We're not talking about
you toast.
Hold on, B. We're not talking about the actual.
Tell this dude to hold on.
Butter toast.
Yo,
I told you.
I was saying not the act, the sexual act, but what to get you there is like, do they do certain things? What other things sexual? What other things is non-sexual that'll get you sexual? saying it wrong. Sensual.
Mm-hmm.
What other things that are not sexual?
Mm-hmm.
Because there are things for me that'll get me to like
what?
Right. Because you answer when trying to get your shit up, you trying to get her. So you need to answer the same question you asked her.
This is nude. She cooking nude.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I like that.
The nigga.
I like that.
You come home and your lady in the kitchen cooking nude
with the goddamn with the little apron on, the little short joint.
Yeah,
cut short. Apron go right here. You just got the little neck thing and the little part right here.
That's still kind of sexual, though.
But it's not. It's. I'm saying the act is not.
Okay.
It's sensual. It is sexual in nature, but the sensual and it's like, God damn. All right, fuck this. Let's go.
It's going down.
And bending. It's going on.
That's when you throw all the stuff out.
That's right.
All the stuff
I thought more sensual.
The toast is buttered.
Sensual was more of like your, with your senses, with your smells and the feathers and things of that nature.
But it doesn't. It's not limited to.
But that was for you. But for with me, I have. If you smelling good.
But smell good and have a feather. And
it's a certain smell. Like you smelling good.
Okay.
You could be wearing something that's just like, okay, wait a minute.
Got you.
So smell good and a feather for you.
No, I don't have feathers. I don't have
Hey, listen.
feathers.
Anybody looking Donna fans? If you walk around with a feather, you see her.
I would know.
Just wave it around.
Okay, so
I
to
know
get what I'm talking about.
Okay.
If you have time tonight, tomorrow, whenever you have time on your me time, on Netflix is this.
It's on there, the thing you were talking about?
Called Sex, Love, and Goop. Am I saying Goop right? G-O-O-P? Goop?
Goop.
Yeah, so they go through that and they talk to different couples and experiment the different things that they like, and you'll find out a lot of things because I do, and I was
Netflix
able to take.
is doing porno now, or it's not porno.
It's not porn.
Like, did they show? Like sometimes they it gotta be porno, but I'm saying like the white motherfuckers be on there touching each other,
there was
breathing and all that crazy.
Karma Sutra.
There was one who she likes the little things that.
Like the whip?
The whip? Mm. Yeah, don't hit me.
So those are things that she like.
Yeah, don't hit me.
To do. And
I guess
you could go through it and you'll see. And then you could take the quiz. There's a quiz. They'll talk about it on there that you can figure out where you stand. So then you could talk about it to the person that you're with, maybe.
Oh, that's nice. So it said it's on Netflix.
But I don't have a safe word. You have a safe word?
I don't.
I told you I'm
I told you I'd just be like, don't do that.
Where are you going?
Butthole.
Oh, don't you do
Butthole is mine. You got a safe word?
No. All right. Since we played so much music today and we ran.
Since you played so much music.
Right. I didn't ask for any put you on. So
since hip hop played.
Hip hop played. We played it. So I will say any last words to the big homie.
Love yourself. You can't love nobody until you love yourself. And come get your goddamn car wash tidal wave with me in Decatur, 2500 Candler, motherfucking bro. And I'm gonna wash your shit good.
Oh God, LaDonna, what's your last word?
My last words: never respond to shade that comes from trees that bear no fruit.
Okay. Hey, shit, I don't know what other buttons.
Don't play that one.
That's what I said.
I don't like that.
Renee, any last words?
I just got live freely, laughed often, and love genuinely.
All right. And you've been coaching.
Wait a minute.
That's what I said.
Get with Symes, don't forget the fishing rods. Teach you how to fill your bucket, same time feel alive.